Hello everybody, this is Greg29407 back with another episode of City of Heroes. Here we are with Killdozer. He is our brute that we've been using on this Rikti War Zone. He is of course a stone melee and radiation armor brute. And we just finished up the introduction to Vanguard and to the Rikti War Zone last time. At the end of that kind of long mission, we got a new contact, but we also got another story arc possibility from our main contact. I'm going to get her name wrong again. Levantera, I don't know. So let's do this one. The Strange Case of Benjamin A. Dekker. I think that this is like a three-part story arc. Killdozer, do you remember Arnold Decker? He was one of the hostages who escaped from the Capitolaple power station a while back. Well, it turns out that he's the younger brother of Benjamin A. Dekker, the missing soldier from the Rikti War who tried to warn us about the Rikti raid you followed. We were bringing Arnold here to talk to him, but Arachnos kidnapped him en route. I don't know how they allow that kind of thing to happen. We think we have his location, but we need someone particularly talented to make sure we move out in one piece. I need to go rescue that guy we already saved once before. The one thing we don't understand is why would Arachnos be interested in all of this? Arachnos has been known to work with Rikti traditionalists, but only as a way to strike against Paragon City. He'd have no reason to interfere like this. All right. So let's see what we've got here. And we will see how we can rescue this dude. Yeah, again, as you can tell, originally this was just another kind of a random, random map, kind of a adventure level area. They later repurposed into this much higher end stuff, which is really actually pretty good. Because when you reach this level in the game, it takes a lot to level up, and you know it's just kind of like a lot of grinding at that point. So it's nice to have some overriding thing to do here, a set of missions to do. Once you get to a certain level, it just becomes a little harder to level up. It's not like you're going to level up 2 or 3 times in a regular play session. Oh, jeez. I'm glad she didn't see me. So she can do me some damage. Uh-oh. Oh, she blinded me. Dadgummit, I can't see her. Oh, man. I hate that. So she's here, but I can't see her. That is a terrible power. That is a terrible power. I keep hopping out of her way until it goes away. Dadgummit. Oh. The problem with this power too is it lasts way too long. Come on. Come on, give me a break here. That power is way overtuned for this game. It's just stupid. Now where's she at? I'm gonna lose all my fury. Yuck. Yeah, that's a little too powerful. A little too powerful for NPCs in this game. Actually, that's a yeah. Sometimes I run into those things when you're on a team, and you're not out of the entire particular battle. You know, you can't help your teammates because you can't see anything, which is bad enough. But then when you're solo, it's like, well, come on now, I'm solo. I have to. I'm the only one doing the damage here. I have to be able to see something. here's Arnold Decker. He has so much to tell me, but I'm not quite ready to get it yet. Okay. Lead Arnold out. Okay. Oh, look at that. Was he up there the whole time? I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, okay. We got some new enemies to fight here. There's the way out. Okay, Nemesis is after us. This is Nemesis, right? Yeah. Why would Nemesis be involved in this? I know it's Ben. You believe me, don't you? Let's see what this clue says. Despite all that's happened to him, Arnold Decker was so excited at his news that he could barely keep from talking once he saw you again. He's alive. Ben's alive. He snuck away from their base and visited me. He looks different, okay? But it's my brother Ben. I know it. He said that he was captured by the Rikti during the war, and they did something to him, but he snapped out of the brainwashing when he saw me. I know it's him, and he's back to himself now. But the rest of the Rikti know, and he's got to get out. He wants to come home. You'll help him, right? Vanguard will help him, won't they? When you defeated Arnold Decker's captor, the Arachnos leader fell to the floor with a clatter. Your foe wasn't a normal Arachnos soldier, or at least wasn't what possessed for normal among the Arachnos troops, but a cleverly constructed clockwork counterfeit, a Nemesis imposter automaton. It must have falsified his orders and appropriated troops to capture Arnold Decker, and then pin the blame on Arachnos. But why? All right. Got a bit of a mystery here. Okay, let's see here. The implications of Mr. Decker's tale are astonishing, to say the least. But the real nature of his captors was perhaps even more so. There will be time to consider that later. For the moment, we must decide whether we should act on Mr. Decker's information. I will make the case before Lady Grey. If she agrees, I'll need your help if we're to have any chance of success. Lady Grey has agreed to propose the operation to help Mr. Decker. What surprised me is that Dark Watcher was also in favor. This may be a trap, but if the story is true, recovering Benjamin A. Decker could be a breakthrough for us. According to the information he provided Arnold Decker, our defector will be part of a raiding contingent that will attack one of our bases. His Rikti name is Benatic. Our forces can fend off the raid. Your job is to recover Arnold's putative brother. Oh, and there's one more thing. The Dark Watcher wants to talk to you once this is done. I don't know why. It seems Lady Grey is the only one he ever explains himself to. All right. Let's get over there. Big jump. Big jump. Where are we headed according to the map here? Oh, okay. We're going close to the... maybe we'll see that spaceship over there. I don't want to go too far over there because it's everything's a little higher level than we are right now. This is kind of like their forward base. Spaceship's out there. Okay, a little outdoor map. Turn off these. If I can target these guys, be really good. Okay. Now we don't need to do all this stuff because, as they said, we just our goal is to find Benatic. Oh, all those monkeys! Oh gosh. Over here. I'm gonna go ahead and put back on my super jump. See if I can reconnoiter the area a little bit. See how big this map is. Maybe we'll get lucky. Not that big. Good. Oh, it goes out farther. There's a spaceship. Oh. Okay, that's the map. Let's take a look. With those monkeys. Okay, so we just have to find this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'll put this on pause until I find Bunetic, and we'll be right back. Here's Bunetic right here. In fact, he was located right here, right next to our opening base. So rescue him. Heck, I was traveling all over the map, jumping around. He was right at the back door. I can't believe I'll see Mom again. Thank you. Well, that was kind of silly. Yeah, I kind of jumped around a lot. I'm glad I didn't do a really formal grid pattern search. All right, let's go. Speak with the Dark Watcher. Right, we gotta head back over there to our main base. I think Super Jump is probably the fastest travel power in the game. It's definitely my favorite. Flying is kind of the easy one to do. You just set and forget, but it is much slower. All right, let's talk to this Dark Watcher guy. Got the middle section here. Killdozer, about Bunetic's situation. You stumbled upon something interesting but not unexpected. We're bound to see more incidents like this, but I don't like my people to be blind. Take this file, read it if you want, then give it to Levantera when this thing is wrapped up. Normally, this kind of information is restricted to the FBSA, Omega clearance. Heh. If you learn it from another source, pretend you never knew it before. Not that it matters to me. Okay. All right, next one. You bring in a Rikti defector and get a private audience with the most mysterious man, the Vanguard. I'd be jealous, but I'm just too busy with what we're learning from our new friend. Speaking of which, there's an opportunity that I think you may be interested in. Part 3. Our defector has provided us with some interesting information. According to him, the Rikti have been excavating beneath their crashed saucer and are working on something major down there. This is either a trap or proof that Bunetic really is the missing Benjamin Dekker and really has defected. Either way, you'll have only 1 hour to check it out. Oh, and by the way, this mission is in the most dangerous part of the zone near the ship, so you'll have to be quick and careful. All right, we get to go see that ship. Oh, I should mention that along with the time limit, there are other complications. We can't let the Rikti know how much we know, so you'll have to avoid alerting them too much. Stick to looking for information and avoid fighting Rikti. In particular, I suggest avoiding the security chief and the foreman. The foreman is probably on site, but the security chief will only show up if you alert the patrols and defeat a squad or two of reinforcements. Well, any fighting at all is really unnecessary. Okay, well, we don't fight if we don't have to. So let's see what happens with this thing. Yeah, we're going to that ship, all right. All right, I'm going to put this on pause while I travel over there, and when we get closer to the ship, I'll turn this back on. Be right back. We're not going to the ship. We're actually going under in a tunnel somewhere. So I guess we're going to be kind of under the ship somehow. Ah, we're in the sewers. Okay, we're going to try and do this with no fighting. I don't know if that's possible or not. Let's see if we can just kind of run through here. 4 clues. Do not attack patrols. Do not attack foremen. All right, I'm going to turn my automatic attack off. Okay. Oh, there we go. Send this way. Nothing. Okay. We're just going to race through here. We'll take some shots. Oh, that's right. We got these little hidden tunnels. We can kind of get around here. I have to do a sneak attack stuff. I do remember something like this. No tunnels there. Oops. Darn it. Let's get on this one. Okay. Oh, man. I'll leave this on fast so I can run. Okay. Yeah, these take us to these towers way up here. I remember this. We have 4 clues we have to find. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, darn it. There's a clue down there. Okay. Okay, there's one. So we know what we're looking for then. So these little glowy objects. Oops. boy, they're going to have a bunch of those things. Okay, I want to go down there. There's another little deep tunnel. We could probably fight everybody in here, but let's just try and not do that. Okay, there's the way we went in there. Okay. So that's that room. Oh boy. I hear something. There's a clue. Okay. New tunnel. New tunnel. Oh no. Oh, that's the tunnel we were in before. Shoot. Okay, this is where we came in. All right. Yeah, there's a bunch of bad guys in there. Heck. All right, I'm going to keep searching around, and when I find the next ones, I'll come right back. Okay, here's a big room. I see one of the things down here. I've not attacked anybody yet, but not from liking them trying to fight me. This room's big enough. I think there's going to have the other clue is in here as well. Yep, I see it over there. It's pretty cool looking in the room. All right. Got 5 reward mirrors for that. Let's see what the clues are. Scavenge parts. The parts here are scrounged from every source of technology in the city: Cray circuitry boards, Arachnos robotics, Council energy collections, and more, all heavily modified with the Rikti advanced alien technology. Wherever they're working on, they are trying desperately to get it operational. Bizarre chemicals. The strange chemicals in these containers seem to defy the laws of physics. Liquids that flow up, excuse me, impact-resistant gases, monopolar liquid magnets, excuse me, and other strange things abound. And then Rikti equipment. All the equipment here is brand new, not scavenger repair, but recently manufactured and unused. Chemical waste, Omega clearance brief. Okay. Through this file, though this file is in a plain vanilla envelope, its contents are shocking to any who don't already possess Omega clearance. Here it lays out the truth about the Rikti, namely that while obvious, this may be a spoiler, so if you don't want a spoiler, don't listen to this part. Namely that while obviously morphologically different, they are biologically heavily altered human beings. The alterations are clearly artificial and appear to be the result of biomorphic processes that are most likely initiated during gestation and continued throughout the Rikti childhood and adolescence. Later documents abound with the conjecture about how this could have come to pass on the Rikti homeworld, ranging from an advanced civilization's defense against massive pollution to contact with a much more advanced alien race. Whatever the reason, one thing is certain: the Rikti homeworld isn't an alien planet, it's an alternate Earth. That's kind of cool. Sorry about that. We got disconnected. I was exiting out of the map, and then that was the end of that. So let's talk to our contact and see what she has next for us. All right. Well handled, Killdozer. We have lots of new information, a confirmation of Ben A. Dekker's story, and a Rikti are none the wiser. It's really a shame I'm about to lose your services. Serpent Drummers requested your assistance, you see. Well, no matter. I have a lot to do anyway. It's been very pleasant working with you. Oh, what's this? a file from the Dark Watcher? Certainly, I'll take a look at. Oh my! Please excuse me. I need to read. I think I need to read this. All right. Well, that was the end of the Strange Case of Benjamin Dekker. So it's a 3-part story arc. Doesn't take very long. We didn't get that much XP for it, but it was about almost 1.5 levels. It looks like. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. Until next time, this is Greg29407 along with Killdozer saying sayonara, and we will see you next time.